To Cantor. He's denied.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
From long range. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Lynn with it. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. To Kent Bazemore. Here comes the screen. Fires the three and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
Ed, as a defender, you're very reluctant to challenge the shot because if you impede his space for where he lands, that's going to be an easy foul.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Lynn to Kent Bazemore. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Cantor. And it's Cantor. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. Free throws here in the final minute of play.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Cantor. And it's Cantor. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
To Cantor. Has a chance. Cantor with a shot that won't fall.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
That's out of bounds off a Bull. Bulls come away with it. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
That does it for the period, and it's deadlocked, all tied up. Overtime begins, and away we go. That pass stolen by the Hawks. Bulls have it. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
From the outside, no good.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
John Collins at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 71% for his career. And add one more to his total. To James. And the finish. Jay, it counts for two, but that was pretty.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Lynn with it. His team up by one. Knocked loose. It's Chicago ball. And the basket good at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lynn with it. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Knocks it down from mid-range.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Flushes it home. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Bulls have it. Cruises inside for two.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Bulls come away with it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Knocked loose. Bulls have it. James, nice pass to set things up. It's a big finish.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Lynn. Lets it fly from long range. Good for three.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Now the Hawks coach gonna call a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
And he's fouled.